A coincidence or connected? WDSU took a more in-depth look into some of New Orleans' most recent murders.
WDSU reporter Shay O'Connor is live at NOPD headquarters, digging deeper into women who were shot and killed in the city. Shay, what did you find out?
Stella and Gina, crime and security analysts, they tell me that they're looking for all common denominators when it comes to some of the city's most recent murders.
With respect to some of the shootings that we're seeing, the purpose of those shootings were not to commit another crime like an armed robbery or carjacking. The shooter was targeting a specific victim, and they were tracking them and hunting them down.
Rafael Goenichi with the Metropolitan Crime Commission says it's possible many of the most recent murders in the city are connected.
This is what is the word on the street. That's different than being able to prove. They may very well be related, but it's a matter of proof for the police to be able to step in and make the arrest, and proof for the district attorney's office to accept, prosecute, and convict. All these guns?
Goenichi says every day a murder suspect goes without being arrested, it only raises the chances of more and more violence.
That makes it increasingly important to the police department to quickly identify who the perpetrators are, because if those perpetrators remain on the streets, then they can continue to retaliate against people, or they become the victims of retaliation.
Security expert Mike Kahn says he's aware of the rumors circulating about a possible link between several of the city's most recent murders, many involving women. Not only that, Kahn believes the shootings are most certainly targeted.
I think that the shootings can be retaliatory for certain events that may have transpired, but not all part of one big organized issue.
Experts say certain information being released by NOPD could interfere with investigations. But in every case, NOPD are looking for the common denominators.
The police recognize that there is a relatively small portion of the criminal population that's involved in the majority of the crime.
And I did also ask this question to Police Chief Michelle Woodfork. She did not want to comment on the situation, but did say to her knowledge there is no connection. And of course, WDSU will continue to keep you updated on this situation. Reporting live from NOPD headquarters, Shay O'Connor, WDSU News.